Welcome to another episode on editing of prophecy today. Now, when it comes to the area of editing of prophecy, there is something I want to ship in for you my viewers out there, to look into seriously. The Bible says in Genesis 32:24 and Daniel chapter 10 verse 8, it says, and Jacob was left alone. And that night that he was left alone, he sent his family away. He sent everything around him away. And he settled his life that day. What about Daniel? He was left alone and God gave him visions of whatever was later interpreted by John the Beloved. And up till now, we are still amazed at the things he saw. One of the greatest ways for you to edit your life is to be left alone. If you are left alone, you want to ask me, what do I need to do if I'm left alone? My dear, separate yourself from people. Go to a quiet corner. Edit, preview your life. 10 years ago, where were you? 5 years ago, where were you? What do I need to do? You need to edit the things that made you not to succeed last year. What are the kind of friends you keep? You have friends and nothing is happening to your life. Edit them. Even as a child of God, you're supposed to be editing your life every day, every week, every month, every year, every 5 years, every 10 years. Then you tell yourself, in the next 5 years, where do I need to be? In the next 10 years, how do I need to look like? What do I need to edit? My dear, edit your mouth. Edit your ear. Bible says, do not pay heed to every word you hear, listen to yourself and cursing you. The psalmist said, Lord, put a watch over my mouth. It's not every testimony you share. Edit your mouth. It's not everything you put your eyes and be looking. Job said, I've made a covenant with my eyes. I will not lose after I made them. Edit your heart, that is the most important area where everything that comes into you is being processed. When you finish editing your heart, what about your thinking ability? You need to edit it. You say, sir, why do I need to edit all these places? Edit the kind of friends you also keep, because all these things can also destroy the prophecies that has been spoken into your head. Also, check the name you are bearing, because names also can also affect prophecies. So you as listening to me this day, check your life. Edit yourself. Why do I need to edit myself? If you don't edit and discipline yourself, you end up becoming garbage in, garbage out. You cannot make a change. You cannot make an improvement. You cannot make and also multiply your own life. So in everything you do, there is a period where you need to be left alone. Give people a chance. Go to a solemn place. Think about your life. Rearrange your life. Go back to God. Get a drawing board. Write what you want to see. Write how you want God to help you. If you know the kind of friends you are keeping, and not the type who are ready to do what you wanted, my dear, give them chance. Because the truth is that people want to celebrate success, but nobody knows that every success that you see today went through a process with sacrifice. Learn to edit yourself. He was left alone. Until you are left alone to edit your life, you can never make anything like change in every area of your life. So please, I want you to know this, that even the places you tend to go, edit it. There are some places God will not want you to be there. Just because of the person who is involved, you go there. My dear, no. Not every church service you attend. Not every ceremonies you go. Not every occasions you are welcome. Try to edit where you go to. People who don't know how to edit their lives, who don't know how to restructure their lives, end up without a structure, end up without a nature, end up without a taste. As I leave you this day, the man was left alone. That was when God showed him whatever he wants to show him. I want to give you this particular story before I run up. There was this friend of mine some years ago. He had so many friends around him, and he was struggling to make progress in his life. Nothing was working. Until one day he did what? He separated himself from God and went on. As he was seeking the face of God, he was made to understand that all these friends around you, until they leave you, you can never be progressing. And that was why he prayed and begged God to help him. Guess what? 4 years later, when they want to leave him, some even wanted to destroy his name, all kinds of things. He held his peace. because he knew what he was doing. And at the end, when they left, God began to shoot him out of places. This is meant to be. To help you to rearrange your situation, press, plan, and effectively become somebody and multiply in life. God bless you. Thank you. See you next time.